Yes, they did. 24-20.
I farted.
Ooh, hot.
That has a lot more relevance, though. That actually affects things in the real world.
Absolutely.
Unlike the preseason, which means nothing.
And they both stink just as bad.
That's true.
It's fun to watch the preseason, though. You get to see the battles if you're paying attention enough.
Yeah. Like, I love Big Dave, but I don't know what he was thinking with all that stuff.
What?
They haven't announced if Gunn will come back to be the director or not, but I've heard that's a rumor still.
I'm sure they're going to. The lashing that they've gotten has just been too stupid for them not to.
I mean, it hasn't been that bad. I mean, if they don't, is anything really going to change?
No.
Batista's not going to leave. People aren't going to. You'll have some people who are like, "Oh, I'm not seeing it," but it's still going to make a ton of money, especially overseas. They don't care overseas. That's the real thing they'll think about. And
China gives no fucks.
I think from a fundamental standpoint, not trying to get all preachy or anything, but I mean, Gunn himself has said, like in response to other people being fired, it's like they had a right to speak their minds, and people who employed them had a right to not employ them. So I mean, from a consistency standpoint, I guess you could say, you'd think he might come out and say, "Look, I apologize and this and that. They have the right to do it. I'm not that way. This and that." I guess people get hung up on the fact that apparently they knew about it and he had already apologized, but because it came out again, that's why they did it. That the whole spiel.
Oh, wow, that's a crazy statistic. This will be the first SummerSlam ever not to feature Bret Hart, Undertaker, Triple H, or John Cena.
Damn.
Well, there was that statistic somebody sent to Meltzer, like the first or the last match, the last championship match, I think on pay-per-view, that didn't feature a blonde woman, was like Paige versus Alicia Fox or something like that back in 2016.
Damn.
Yeah, like one of my favorite facts recently was like there was like a year or two that was just every world title match had a member of the Shield in it, and that streak got snapped by AJ Styles versus James Ellsworth.
That's pretty amazing. But yeah, I remember that time period. They would have been in a fuckload of title matches.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I just saw something from the Mae Young Classic. Tegan Knox apparently broke her leg.
Seriously? Dude,
Yep.
she
Who broke her leg?
What was her name on the indie? I've already forgot.
Nixon Newell.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, dude, she's just coming off of like 2 leg injuries.
This tournament means a lot to some gals. They'll push themselves so hard, they'll push themselves past their own breaking point.
I read the spoilers for the Mae Young Classic. There's only one match I thought was actually kind of surprising in its result.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, dude, Tegan Knox has horrible luck.
Ah, poor Zeus.
Yeah, well.
I was cheering for Zeus secretly because it's Zeus.
Of course.
Oh, the poor big black man. The Mae Young Classic.
What?
Catch a break.
Well, actually, the result didn't surprise me, but the pairing surprised me. The fact that one of them had to lose surprised me.
Right.
It wasn't the one you named.
Okay, so the semifinals doesn't surprise me.
So what's this 15-minute thing we're doing anyway?
Just Yankum's just trying to test something out in OBS, and so so he's broadcasting live and seeing if OBS will shut off after 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. So minor league hockey jerseys.
Minor league hockey jerseys.
Yeah.
Like how
Ball jerseys.
I like the Titans' new uni. I think they're solid.
What do they look like?
Kind of like an updated version of what they already had, basically. But the darker blue helmet actually works okay. And I like the sword on the shoulder. Like, I think that design's really cool. I just like them. They're nice. They're a nice upgrade.
So to give you guys an idea, this is where I was this past weekend. Oops, wrong chat.
oh yeah, the numbers are a lot sharper.
There we
Pointy.
go. Yeah, that's where I was this weekend.
Oh, okay. So Ye 1 was pretty fun.
Ye 1 is fantastic. Let me tell you, I freaking loved Ye 1.
I had so much fun doing that.
I'm happy that it worked out where the math was so confusing we still couldn't figure it out.
I know, it's great.
I think if we ever do a tournament like this, we gotta think of the math like way beforehand before we start recording.
Well, I mean, we'll be better at it next year, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? I can't wait to bust Chev live.
That's gonna be great.
I can't wait for him to be like, we're booking you in this match. You have to win to be able to win the championship. Chef gets win a championship. Womp womp.
SmarkSnark podcast. Math aficionados.
1
Yes.
plus 1 is 3 large instances of 1.
Brother.
4 plus 6 equals go fuck yourself.
You see, they say all men are created equal. But you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe. You know, that statement is just not true.
God damn it.
My favorite line in that whole thing is, "I come from a well-educated university."
Yes, he does.
And it's funny because Michigan is actually a pretty prestigious academic school, but he was definitely not there for academic.
I think
No,
he
he
actually
wasn't.
did a degree there. I forgot what
He has a degree, all right. A degree of ineptitude. So about that QuakeCon sale.
What's on sale?
QuakeCon's going on right now, so all the Bethesda stuff.
Let's say someone should gift Ronnie Quake.
Oh, of course.
Wait, I didn't realize Yakuza made it to Steam for $20.
Damn. Right.
Yeah, Yakuza 0.
Nice.
Probably takes a beast machine to run it, though.
Min specs, 560, 4 gigs RAM, i5 3470.
I believe I can run that once my laptop comes in.
My processor can't handle that, but my video card can.
Yay. Preseason, the only time of year when the Browns actually win stuff.
Sad but true. Sad but true.
That's more funny. Yeah, not much going on.
I think it's funny how the guy who reports to the Observer got spoken to, but after that Knox injury, there's like 10 different people posting videos and photos and results and reactions.
Yep.
Not to mention the fact that they've been spoiling stuff a lot lately themselves, and they want you to pay attention to it. Like Ciampa's win, a spoil.
They kind of do that for every NXT title win. Yeah, it's just kind of clear, like, it's mostly because he's popular and well known for those spoilers. I've got to assume.
Yeah, it's awful to have somebody fucking be talked to like that, though.
Who was it? I hope it was H himself.
No,
Listen, this business. Well, he never says who it is.
Guys,
so it must have been someone of importance.
You guys should go to West right now because it's the Jericho promo.
Shit.
Man of 1,000 holds.
No, this is after that.
It's the Millennium promo.
I didn't get to speak on the whole Punk Cabana situation. Don't forget, Punk's got that signing the day before All In at Pro Wrestling Tees in Chicago. And Cabana's doing his Art of Wrestling podcast at StarCast at the hotel in Schaumburg.
They're going to reveal it was all a work, brother.
I mean, it's interesting timing, I mean, you look at the timeline, it certainly seems to be that Cabana's under the impression. I mean, if they signed a... Well, that's why you got to bring the courts in, because there's no really clear-cut answer, because if Cabana, if they signed an agreement that Punk was going to pay all his costs, and then he told him he wasn't, but they convinced, and then he kind of did a 180 and kept Cabana on as one of the clients, and then they dropped Cabana, and Cabana gets his own legal team, but Cabana expects Punk to pay that legal team.
That's a little asinine.
Well, that's really the... I mean,